So hello friends, you all are welcome in my channel College Botany online free learning, and today you all are going to learning the food chain and food web with Dr. Yuvraj. We all knowing that the sun is the ultimate source of energy. The producers, that is the plants, they absorb the sunlight. They consume the carbon dioxide and water and convert it into the food in the form of carbohydrates. These food material get transferred to the consumers. The food get transferred to the primary consumers. So from primary consumer to the secondary consumers, and from secondary consumer to the tertiary consumers, that are the top consumers. Some part of energy is liberated in the form of heat and respiration, that is called as not utilized energy. So in this way the food or energy get transferred from one trophic level to the other trophic level is called food chain. So this is a cycling of food energy from one trophic level to the other trophic level. Now after the death of each trophic level organisms, means producers and consumers, their dead bodies get decomposed with the help of decomposers. So food chain, you are looking here a food chain. Grasses are eaten by the grasshoppers. So these are the insects directly feed the herbs like grasses. So these grasshoppers are eaten by the frog, and frog is hunted by the snake, and snake is eaten by the top consumer eagle. So this is called as a food chain. Interdependence of food is visualized here because every organism is depends on other organism for their food material. This is like a Sanskrit sloka, Jivo Jivashanam. So food energy is very important for operating all kind of activity to the organisms. So food chain may be defined as a series of organisms through which the food energy get transferred to the next trophic level, or the transfer of food from producer to the herbivore to the carnivore to the top consumers is called food chain. So energy flow in the ecosystem, the main ultimate energy source is the sun. Sun produces the solar energy in the form of sunlight. That radiant energy is get captured by the plant, and with the help of a photosynthetic machinery, they convert this radiant energy into the chemical energy, means absorb the carbon dioxide and water, convert it into the carbohydrates. So producers has only capacity to synthesize the food material with the help of process photosynthesis. This produced food material is get transferred to the consumers. It may primary consumer, to the secondary consumers, to the top consumers. So there is perfect energy flow in between these organisms. So presence of this organism in the ecosystem is called as trophic level. So producers are at a first trophic level. The consumers are above to the producers. The primary consumers are present above the producers. Secondary consumers are present above the primary consumers. Tertiary consumers are the top of the trophic level organization. So arrangement of this is like a triangle. This is also called as a pyramids. So energy flow in this trophic level organization is from producer to the consumer, and that is a unidirectional. So from a producer to the consumers, energy get transfer. So energy in the food is in the form of ATP, and the trophic level organization, as I discussed earlier, is a triangular, and that is called as a pyramids. So energy pyramids, a pyramid of biomass and pyramid of number, that time we will learn in detail regarding the pyramids. So look here the picture that showing that the 1000 joule of energy is get absorbed by the plant, and plant can produces the 10 joule energy available as a food, and it is made available to the primary consumers. So 10 joule energy is get transferred to the primary consumer deer, then the 1 joule energy is get transferred to the top consumer, that is a lion. Some kind of energy is liberated to the environment. It is called lost energy in the form of heat, and in this way to the top consumer only 0.1 joule energy can reach, and this energy is not transferred. So energy from producer to the top consumer is going to decline. So the energy pyramid also you can be look here. The producers producing the energy, they are the base. 20,000 kilocalorie energy produced by the producers. Out of that, 2000 energies get transferred to the primary consumers. From these 200 kilocalorie energy to the secondary consumers, 20 kilocalorie energy to the tertiary consumers, and quaternary consumers receive only 2 kilocalorie energy. Some kind of energies get lost, and some energy is also getting to the decomposers. So this way the energy transformation takes place in the ecosystem. Now the food chain, there are two food chains we will learn here. Many food chains are there, but out of that only two food chains we will learn here. The first is a grazing food chain, and second one is the detritus type of food chain. So grazing food chain is present in a grassland. So the animals which graze on the Grass are called as a grazing animals. Grazing animals, which are the grazing animals? Cow, buffalo, the horse, donkey. They directly eat the grass with mouths, that called as a grazing. So grazing food chain, here you can look here, the grazing food chain is represented by the grassland ecosystem. So you are looking here, the grasses are eaten by the grasshoppers, grasshoppers are eaten by the frogs, frogs are eaten by the snakes, and snakes are eaten by hawk or eagle. Similarly, grasses are eaten by the rabbit, and rabbit is eaten by hawk. Similarly, grass roots are eaten by the mouse, mouse eaten by the snake, and snake is hunted by hawk. Similarly, the grasshoppers are eaten by the lizard, and lizards are eaten by the hawk. So this is the grazing food chain represented: producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers. Now look here, the detritus type of food chain. आता याचा शब्दशः अर्थ आपण लक्षात ठेवायचा आहे. डेट्रिटस म्हणजे काय? कुजलेले. कुजलेले म्हणजे काय? तर ही डेट्रिटियस फूड चेन जी आहे ही मँग्रोव्ह इकोसिस्टीममध्ये आपल्याला बघायला मिळते. आता सुरुवातीलाच आपण बघून घेऊया की मँग्रोव्ह इकोसिस्टीम म्हणजे काय. तर मँग्रोव्ह म्हणजे असे प्लांट्स की जे जे ज्या ठिकाणी नदी समुद्राला मिळते त्या ठिकाणी आढळतात, त्यांना आपण मँग्रोव्ह म्हणतो. आता ज्या ठिकाणी नदी समुद्राला मिळते तिथलं पाणी जे आहे ते खारटही असत नाहीये आणि गोडी असत नाहीये, म्हणजे त्याला आपण म्हणतो इशुरी. दी वॉटर इज नायदर सलाइन नॉर अ फ्रेश. आता या ठिकाणी जे प्लांट्स येतात त्या प्लांटला आपण काय म्हणतो? मँग्रोव्ज. आता या मँग्रोव्हच्या वनामध्ये, म्हणजे जे सुंदरबनमध्ये खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणामध्ये मँग्रोव्ज आहेत, या मँग्रोव्हच्या वनामध्ये मँग्रोव्हची जी पानं आहेत ती पानं ज्यावेळी पाण्यामध्ये पडतात त्यावेळी ती कुजतात, डिके होतात, आणि मग ती इकोसिस्टीम ऑपरेट होते. त्याला आपण म्हणतो डेट्रिटियस टाइप ऑफ इकोसिस्टीम. आता you can be see here the leaves are fallen down in the water. Similarly, the phytoplanktons and benthic algae, they are working as the producers. So phytoplanktons and benthic algae along with the leaves of mangroves fallen down into the water get decomposed, and these are eaten by the microorganisms like copepod, then crabs, bivalve, nematodes, minor fishes, amphipods, insecta, and mystid. Then these organisms, they consume the dead leaves, that is called as a detritus. So all these are the primary consumers. Then these primary consumers are eaten by the secondary consumers, like a small carnivores, like small game fish or mini worms. And these small carnivores are eaten by the large carnivores, means the game fishes or fish eating birds. So in this way the detritus food chain is get operating. Now the many food chain gathered together to form a web. Many food chain involve their cells, that is called as a food web. See here, the goat eaten by the lion. Similarly, you can see here the grasses eaten by the rabbit. Rabbit is eaten by the jackal, and jackal is eaten by the lion. So two food chain get mixed here. One more. The rabbit is eaten by the wild cat and wild cat is hunted by the lion. This is the one food chain. And so almost many food chains gathered together to form a food web. So this is all regarding the food chain and food web. Thank you very much.